Yo, moin Freunde, alles gut bei euch? Willkommen zurück in der Nerd Crate zu einer neuen Folge von Crate Hangouts. Letzte Folge war ja so ein bisschen, das hat nicht so ganz funktioniert, aber heute endlich wieder am Start, ausnahmsweise mal Samstag, weil Kasan heute Zeit hat. Der hat ein bisschen, der hat noch mal ein bisschen Schichtdienst und so weiter, deswegen muss man sehen, wie man das so alles passend hinkriegt. Aber heute sind wir endlich mal wieder live. Ich habe Bock drauf und ich hoffe, er auch. Deswegen gibt es heute Crate Hangouts. Einfach mit einem Kumpel von mir, Kasan Hutchinson, der sich hier schon breit gemacht hat und mal eben kurz flüchten geht. Das könnte witzig werden. Jedenfalls, ihr wisst schon, ohne Intro läuft hier. Wo ist es denn? Oh, jedes Mal. Nix. Bevor wir loslegen und wenn ihr hier neu seid, vergesst bitte nicht Abo zu klicken und auch die kleine Glocke zu drücken. Auf die Art und Weise vergesst ihr auf keinen Fall, wenn ich was Neues bringe. Und wenn ihr Toy News wollt, folgt mir auch auf Instagram und auf Facebook. Cass!
What's up?
How you doing, dude? What's your day like?
Man, I'm good, man. Sorry I had to get a little more light in here. I didn't know what you was saying, but I bet you was like, what's this motherfucker doing? Where'd he go?
Dude, you're good. You're good. It's just a chill time, a little bit to hang back and just talk a little bit of toys and nonsense and all that, you know?
I love it. I love it.
So how was your day, man? You good? You healthy? How you holding up?
Man, let me tell you, it feels so good right now to be right here because you know where I was supposed to be? I was supposed to be doing a double shift at a goddamn restaurant on Super Bowl fucking Sunday weekend. Not today. Not today.
Yeah, that's what I've been telling the viewers, that we had to check how we can actually get this going because you are on all kinds of shifts. You're a busy dude.
Yeah, man, you know, I'm tired of being busy for everybody else. It's time to be busy for me.
Okay, we're touching on that topic a little later. I would say we got a few people.
Yeah, I just mean all around.
We got a few of my German viewers. We got Michael Hagen now. We got Cantina of Transformers, and we got the Nerd Uncle. How you guys doing? There we go. You can always say hi. You can read up on that, or I can just read you the comments. So we're just gonna do it real chill. So if you ever need this, like
a selfie stick,
dude, I can also show you if you want to try to do this. Like StreamYard is fail proof. It's super cool. It's a lot of fun.
Right on.
But dude, first things first. Since this is a collector channel, did you get anything new? Any new plastic crack? Any new?
Yes. Man, you know that shit just be calling me, man. This shit just be calling me. I fell in love with these new Ninja Turtle Power Rangers. Okay. They showed up on pre-order. You know, sometimes I forget. You know, when you pre-order, sometimes it'd be months, and then you get home and you be like, "What's that box? What's that box?" And then you get home, you open the box, and you're like, "Oh shit, yeah, yeah." So yeah, that was that feeling. Also, yeah, you know, we got that new Soundwave. Everybody got that new Soundwave, and finally got my Deformation Trio.
Nice.
New little fans toys rig. And you know, I'm supposed to be chilling out. I'm supposed to not be collecting this. I'm supposed to be saving a little money, but somehow I still end up with these goddamn boxes.
Somehow, like, you mean your index finger totally magically goes to those shop and orders that shit for you, like subconsciously.
It keeps hitting. Yeah, it keeps hitting add to cart, and I be like, what? What? Yeah, but yeah, that's about it. My son brought me home the other day a McFarlane Red Hood. That was nice of him. And cool. He brought me a for Christmas. He surprised. Well, you know, he got me a my first we'll just say upper tier figure. He got me a Beast Kingdom Aquaman. And I was like, oh, okay, that's what's up. Yeah, I was pretty excited. And you can tell he's the upper tier because he's sitting with the rest of the other ones, and yeah, you can just tell he's upper tier.
I feel that. Like I also see when I look at your collection, I'm gonna do you I'm gonna zoom in on you real quick, so people can see a little bit of your collection. You have all kinds of stuff in the bag. Like you're a man of let's say different quality. I see mainline Titan class, but I see DX9 Gabriel. I see the Arc, but then I see Masterpiece G1, and then you 6-inch. Like there's stuff all over the place. Like I see like the Arc, the Arc from Kingdom. That's only good in ARC mode. Like everything else, this thing is, to me at least.
It'll never change. It will always be in ARC mode, sitting there. It will never be transformed.
Yeah,
no. I don't want to hear. Cool. I watched that, and it's cool and all, but nah, I don't want to hear no nonsense about the ARC transforming too big. No. It's the ship. It's gonna stay a ship because that's what it is. Period. I'm just one of those dudes. I like if I like it, if I remembered it as a kid and I really enjoyed it, then that's what I wanna have. You know what I mean? I'm not one that has to get every single figure, but if I remember an episode where that I really enjoyed and that figure was in it, if I can get it, I'll get it. Heck yeah.
Yeah. That's a good call. Like I like the bit where it actually transformed, but I feel like, okay, but Hasbro, if you are doing an arc that transforms, you could have done it way better. Like I had that on my channel, and the quality of it.
I mean, I see some people, making fillers, and and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not one of those dudes. If I spend my money on a figure, I don't want to spend more money trying to cover up the motherfucking figure.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, we had an interesting conversation with a dude that's actually in on the production of several things, with plastics, not on any action figures or anything, but how plastic is actually done in production. And he said that all these waffles, all these hollow spaces, but with stuff in between and all, it's just for structural integrity, and you can't do it all solid. But I feel like but sometimes you can, sometimes you can, and you do.
It's 2022. Don't tell me what you can't do.
Yeah, that's a little bit where I'm at. Like I feel it overall, I mean, you gotta also say, okay, how's the margin for error here? How's the margin about usability, and also about the speed of producing things, because you want to have that out in retail real fast, and then you would need way more plastic and all that. You need to be real in on this, but I mean, it's an interesting topic anyway. We had that ahead of the show with third party and all the ins and outs and that with the deformation space, is it transform element, black number, and all that stuff, But so that was your haul for the week, or what?
Yeah, that was it. I might have incoming. I got what's coming? I think it's a Martian Manhunter.
Oh,
and what's the other one? Reverse Flash.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I dabble in those too. I don't know why. I never was into it until McFarlane started doing these damn figures, and I was like, "Ooh, you sneaky son of a gun! Here's my wallet. There's my wallet."
Yeah, McFarlane does a good job with those. Like this license, he really flashes out good, but he could do a little more with Doom Eternal. Like I'm a player at heart. I'm not gaming as much as before. But I was big into Doom Eternal. I have the collector's edition here. I got the Doomslayer they did. I got the Marauder they did, and then nothing more. Like except that they're doing, that they do more with some accessories. But that's like with Hot Toys. They do the main things like RoboCop. They only put RoboCop out, the Unmasked, Alex Murphy at 209, but no Clarence Bodica, no Dick Jones, no nothing. So
people who they don't think is popular, but actually are very popular.
Exactly. Very. And I told that several times. So that would have been easy, a 2-pack. Like they did Murphy and the Unmasked in a 2-pack. Like why not do that with Clarence and with Dick Jones? 2 figures, like only true types, super slim body with a suit. That's easy money. That's money left on the counter.
Mm-hmm.
No,
But nope. I see
nope.
the cash grab. We all see the cash grab. We
Yeah,
all see the cash grab. Oh, buy this figure right here. Oh, what's that? 2 months later. Wait, what? A variant? Excuse me, quote unquote variant. You mean
yeah,
another head? Why didn't he
yeah,
just put that head in the other figure?
yeah.
What?
Exactly. Milking the cow. Milking the cow.
Milk.
But until then,
Is
not like
is that
that.
explicit? Is that too explicit on here?
Dude, this is
No.
a adult collector channel. People under the age of 14 need to get out of here, but they're welcome if they're older again. So you
You
can
got
say
to
what
go.
you can say whatever except the bad C word. That's why I'm doing C virus, or otherwise YouTube is gonna do shit with this video. But dude, um, how did you start with all that? Like, did you have a time? Like, of course, I believe, like most collectors, we were in on the Saturday morning cartoons. We got during the week, we got out from school. We got the reruns of He-Man, Brave Star, and whatever. And we were happy if we could either finish up our homework so we can get to it and watch more, or the other way around later. But to me,
I
like
just
to me personally, it was I had a big time frame where I didn't do anything, and later I dove in like head first. How was that with you? Did you always like, was that one current flow, like from one thing to the next, or were you always like also kid, and then there was this breaking part where you went adult, and then you saw all this stuff, and then you also went first with a head first,
mm,
and yeah, in
I'm not
between.
gonna lie.
Yeah.
With me, Transformers and video games, and this is totally truthful from my heart. Transformers and video games was a sickness for me. It was an
Oh,
addiction.
oh, okay.
My first Transformer I remember I got on Christmas, and it was Shockwave. And I remember because we were broke, we were poor. The fact that
Okay.
I even got a Christmas present blew my mind.
Oh,
And when
damn.
I opened it up, it was Shockwave. And I remember just the amount of, because I've seen a couple cartoons, you know what I'm saying? And the amount of joy that hit my insides, I don't think I've ever felt that again.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
And after that, that was all. As I grew up, I had to have Transformers
Hmm.
and video games. And like you said, you could say anything on here. It was to a point to where I needed Transformers, but I'm not going. Let's see. I better do this the right way so I don't incriminate myself. We'll just say I got Transformers toys by any means necessary.
Oh, okay.
Any means necessary. I mean, to the point where I'm hopping gates, getting away from, you know, people of authority. It
Wow.
was to the point. I love Transformers so much. I had got Grimlock. Guess what I need? I need Slag. I need Snarl. And I'm in the ghetto and I'm broke. How else do you think I'm gonna get 'em? But
That's
I
a fair
play
point.
this. That in video games was so escaping for me
Yeah.
because I was surrounded by, oh God, I was just surrounded by. I grew up in LA, and I was
Mm.
just surrounded by shit. And I loved video games so much that one time I went into a neighbor's house while they were sleeping, and I sat there on the couch and played Nintendo, played Karnoff on Nintendo,
Wow.
not realizing that I'm 9 years old and I'm doing the breaking and entering. I don't know that. This is my friend's house. We play video games all the time. I'm home from school that day, but I just go over there to play video games. The
That's
dad
crazy.
wakes up. Yeah, the dad wakes up and he comes out and they were Middle Eastern family, and he can see me and he don't see his son, and he start yelling and freaking out. So I just took off like pew out the door, like yo. And nothing ever came of it, but that's how much I needed video games. that I would go to someone else's house while they're not even there and just walk in and sit down and play. Like, hey, I'm fan. You got something to eat? You know what I mean? That's how much. And then as I grew up, guess what? I stayed collecting. Here comes Beast Wars. Here comes everything that I can use my money with as an adult to get. It was a wrap.
I know what you mean. Like,
look at me now.
Yeah, especially now that you're back with it, you know, because you had a rough time with a flood that you just told me. Where all your
this is enjoyment.
Yeah,
this is enjoyment.
Yeah.
You know, this is enjoyment. This isn't something that I'm trying to escape from. I'm not trying to escape from anything anymore because my life is pretty goddamn great. But this is now enjoyment. Let's see. Can we be late with the utility bill? Yeah, let me go and grab this Thundercracker real quick.
No, but I feel that like I'm currently in a similar situation where I have to check what I currently get, but I feel that also goes back into a little bit of the conversation when people say in the comments, okay, that's not for me. Like, I don't know, enter bot ABC, the Robot Paradise Soundwave, or one of the deformation space, and people say, oh, you're just one of the poors not getting the official, so you rather pick up the chaos, you know. And I feel that's like bullshit. You really have to divert that. Are you actually having money issues? If so, okay, it's your problem if you collect or not. Should you? Maybe not, but it's your problem. It's your life. If you say you can do it, then you do it. And on the other side,
exactly,
staying selective, is that like your excuse, or is that just how you collect? And I feel like mixing these two into these absolute bullshit conversation about, oh, you're just poor that you're not getting it. I don't know. I feel that's like totally 100% unrealistic and just idiotic to me.
Yeah, because you can buy a fucking $200,000 Volkswagen Beetle. You know, somebody can sell you on that. You know, it's the same thing. Shit.
Exactly.
You can, say this masterpiece Starscream is and I can't believe I spent how much? $250 on that shit.
Yeah, dude, like it's crazy.
And when it came, I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait, what? And I took the hit. I sold it for $200. I took the hit. But I was just like, nah.
I know what you mean. Like it's a good looking toy, but I mean the weak knees and there are just a lot of accessories that are good, but the flight stand can't support.
I wanted to feed it. It was like, I wish I could feed that Starscream. It was so, he just looked like he just needed to eat, bro. Like, damn, dude.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, little bit, but I feel the deformation space did a good job with the trio, and I could see way more. I just feel they should have done. I told that in a review. I'm not going to go back to deep into that, but I feel like they could have taken more time. You know, like spice up the packaging, get the actual picture on there, not a pre-production one. Get them a name and all that. Overall, though, these three look terrific, amazing.
You know, version 2. You know, they always got to do a version 2 later.
Yeah. But I mean, it's still not at the price point. It's not even half of what the official costs. I mean, get that in your head, you know, like 100% fresh engineering. That's fun. Is it challenging? Yeah, but it's fun and it's cool and it's new and it comes with their own slag of
I'm not scared when I handle it. Like, you know, I'm not afraid that it's going to break. And
exactly.
You know, that's the problem with the expensive ones too. It's like, nah, you don't transform your stuff. Hell no, man. That was almost $300. Imagine you trying to transform the arm and then it snap off, and now I've got to order. I've got to contact the people, wait for a part, or return it. It's like, nah. But you know, these being $120, $130, if one break, guess what? I have no problem going to go grab me another 130 and get another one, and you know, change one to alt mode and let it rock. You know.
Yeah, I
mean, so far.
You can always do that, but the quality of those are really good. Like I like that the plastic is a little bit more flexible. Like you said, it can take it. You know.
I dig them.
Yeah,
I dig them.
They're excellent. But dude, little something about yourself. Like what's your nickname like? Like I try to see what if you got something going on, but you're
Yeah,
not big
it's been so long that when you said that.
Yeah, your
So
nickname on your profile is actually you got that here at facebook.com/Ronnie K Rock Hutchinson.
Yeah. A lot of people now just call me Kasan. K-Rock was just before the internet, or right when the internet started, you know, like you can't be on the phone, like get off the phone, I'm trying to use the internet. Like way back then, you know. But me and my friends had a music group, and that was just a nickname because my name was Kasan. And I remember somebody just saying, man, K rock that. You know, they used my initial and they said rock that, K rock that. And I was like, dude, I like that K rock, but I just kind of spelt it out to KAYROCC, 2 C's. For those who all know why there's 2 C's at the end, that's all that matters.
I actually don't. So maybe since this is more of a German channel, maybe educate the viewers.
Oh man. Oh, see. All right. Well, back in my day, when I was a youngster, I was in LA. Remember we discussed me growing up in LA, and if I'm not in the house, I'm out in the hood. So, you know, I was a gang member, I was a Crip, and so, you know, and when we write things out, we don't put CK at the end of things, we put 2 C's. And so, you know, back in my day, I was a young guy, 21 years old, 22, just got to where I'm at from LA, and you can ask anybody around. I'm wearing red right now. Never have I ever, before I came here, was ever able to wear this color. Ever.
Okay.
Because it was the color of my enemy. But coming to a place where people aren't looking at that type of thing and they actually trying to live and create wealth.
Oh, I know. I believe I now get the collection, Bloods and Crips, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So it was a mental thing. So to this day, sometimes by habit, when I spell things that have CK at the end, I still put just 2 C's. And so my hats, I can show you all my hats right now. They all say rock, ROCC. And it's just a little something, a little joke that stuck with me for years. And so, like I said, but now people just call me Kasan. I don't really go by that anymore. I actually stopped putting it on my hats just because even though it was okay for me when I'm with my children and we decide to go to another area, I don't want to put people in danger because of the foolishness of something so idiotic like letters on my hat. I don't want to cause negative attention to possibly endanger my family when I don't have to. So, you know, I figure I stopped doing that. And that's basically it. So that's why the nickname K Rock, because I did some music, was a little singer. My boys were singers and rappers, and what was that, 1998 to 2001?
Damn.
Yeah, we had a good time, man. We had a good time, dude. We had a good time. It didn't go as far as it should have, and everyone's living their best lives still right now. So that's all you can actually hope for. So, but yeah, that's the nickname, K Rock.
Okay.
K Rock.
Crazy.
And my first name is Ronald, so you know.
Ron. Okay.
That's the government name. That's the name I use when I call. You know, when you get that interview and you call and they say, "Hi, I'm looking for Ronald. Hi, this is Ron. How can I help you?" You know, every time that's the government name. That's the name. That's a whole different character.
Yeah.
You know, ask me something. Ask me something business like, and watch Ron kick in.
Okay, gotcha. That's like the ID, the call center name. If you want to be professional, that's when you.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Okay, dude. Let's get back a little bit into collecting. Like, what is it that you actually collect? You have a few details there. I see some module case. Let's give us a run through. What do you all collect?
Masterpiece. Problem is, there's so many different companies of Masterpiece, but I have no choice but to mix it up. You know, I do masterpiece. You know, for a while I was doing legends, the smaller ones, and then I went, what the hell, man? Like that shit I could have bought when I was younger, you know, for $20 in a store. No, I'm
Yeah.
trying to ball out. Let me get the real shit. So so then I started breaking into Marvel and DC, and like I said, I'm just out of freaking room. So my next goal is to buy a house so that
Mhm.
way I can have a real basement, you know,
Mhm.
something with actual walls and lights in the ceilings, you know, and
Like,
real carpet, you know.
yeah.
Right now, I call this the underground of Viacom right now. Um,
I mean
but
that could also be a cool shop name, you know, Ayakan Underground.
yeah, oh yeah, you're right, you're right. But I just really do MP, man. I'm working on getting someone. I have to find somebody to do another custom. I'm really loving customs, but if I'm going to get a custom and do one, it has to be one that's just going to blow my mind. I know you remember the custom that I got before, that custom Jetfire. That
Mhm.
was just, I haven't seen another custom since like that. So until I see someone doing it like that, the one I got in hand, yeah, I'm just gonna hold out because I got an extra deformation star screen that I really want to be. Hold on, I wanted to be purple and gold like my Lakers. Yep, yep, yep. I
Oh,
want to put,
nice.
I want to put little Laker L's on it. You know what I mean?
Cool.
Yeah, and that'll be my. I'll have him next to my custom Jetfire, or excuse me, I renamed him Nightfire.
Ah.
They probably should I bring it out so they can see it?
Of course, dude. Like show whatever. Like we are 100% cool with that. That's why we're sitting here. Like I'm always trying to do these things so people can actually see different versions of collectors, what they do. Oh, yeah, that is
Yeah.
shiny, dude. That looks good.
This is my custom Jetfire done by the magnificent and retired. I don't know why. God, Sean Love. Shout out to
Oh,
Sean Love.
he did
Hmm.
he did the I believe he did the Flame Toys customs for Bobby Skullface, right?
Yep, yep. Man, let me tell you something. I didn't know what to expect because guess what? I sent this off in a box, in the
Mm-hmm.
Phoenix box,
Mm-hmm.
and that was it. He sent me little photos here and there. See, I had no idea the extent that people have to go through to customize by taking everything apart and painting every
Yeah.
little piece.
Yeah.
He showed me like 40 pieces and he's like, yeah, that's just the backpack. I was like, what?
What?
Yeah, I was like, what? So I said, hey, you know what? I trust you. Do what you think is wonderful, you know? And a year later,
Oh,
and yeah, I like this. I'm patient. You know, people got jobs, they got lives. You know what I mean? Hey, if you get an hour in your weekend to throw a little customers, cool. I'm not going nowhere. I've been here 11 years.
yeah.
So it showed up one day, and I opened it up. I remember I did an unveiling of this Fans Toys Phoenix, and it just blew my mind because the paints that he used, it just sparkles, and
Yeah.
it is just the most beautiful piece that I have ever held. And I
What
transformed
I
it.
see, what I see,
The
it
paint
looks like
didn't chip.
yeah, it looks like a factory paint job, dude.
Yeah, it's real good. I'll play this. It's real good. I don't even think I would ever take an offer for this, to be honest. Even
Yeah,
if someone
I would.
entertained the offer,
Yeah.
I don't think I could because I can never get this duplicated because the skill and time that he put into this. Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
dude,
But
let me
that's
tell
my
you,
baby.
if we talk numbers, you can do you can tell the actual price or only the amount of digits. Like, what did you pay for the custom?
Oh, I paid 300.
Damn.
Exactly. He hooked me up. He hooked me up. He hooked
Damn.
me up. Was it 300 or 400? I think it was. I think it was. It was 3 or 4. But I
So
remember, mhm.
and the Phoenix itself costs what?
The Phoenix. Remember, the Phoenix back then was, what was it, 300, 350?
Oh, that's a pricey thing we got right there, and a special one, a
Yeah,
one-off. That's I would
yeah,
never sell that. Never.
yeah. Oh yeah,
Crazy.
he did a great job on it. So yeah, shout out to Sean Love again. We hope you come out of retirement. We all,
Yeah.
because the hood needs you, bro. The hood needs you. But
A that, and B, I mean, you got LEK customs with a cell shaded customs that looks amazing, but like masterpiece metallic paint jobs, nobody really does those currently.
exactly, and that's the thing I liked about it. He owned his own auto shop, so these
Yeah.
are not done with regular paints. These are done with real automobile paints. So this blue is crispy as
Ooh.
fuck. You
Yeah.
see what I'm saying? Like when it gets in the light, I wish there was more light here for you, but when it gets in the light and you really look at it, and you go, God damn,
Yeah.
it's nice. He did a
But
great job.
it's super reflective anyhow, like it's shiny all over, and it's a super cool piece anyhow. Like my buddy Dennis, he just got his Phoenix. He exchanged the War for Cybertron Jetfire with that, and he is happy. But dude, we actually have a question from my buddy Cantina. Do you use module case for the Titans, or better said, how do you display your Titans so that they look good but are also protected at the same time?
Until I get it depends on how sturdy that sucker is.
Yeah.
If I get a like a combiners, man, these earbuds suck. Like my combiners, I keep them in the DTOF because if they fall, I don't want them breaking all apart. You know what I mean? But the Titans, they pretty sturdy, and I got one of those power air dusters, so a couple times a week I go up there and
dude, on the sturdier pieces, I can always tell you this is the thing to get.
Little feather duster, little duster.
Yeah. Like this is fucking Swiffer. Like this catches everything. This is perfect.
To clean your Transformers, make sure you grab yourself a Swiffer.
That's the Ronald version right there. So, dude, talking collecting. Do you? I mean, it seems to me like your Grail is your Jetfire right there. But if we are talking a retail piece, like, is there something that you would? Is there an absolute Grail that you would like? Like, does it exist already, but you didn't have the money or the time to pick it up, or is there a character that you say, if that would go up tomorrow for pre-order, that would be an instant hit for me?
Oh, damn, that's a good question.
I know. Like to me, for example, it would be if Bandai would come around tomorrow with a new Soul of Shogoken Ramrod from Saber Rider, that would be an instant pre-order for me.
Okay. The sad part is I can't even think anything because my child, like literally in front, for kids from the 80s who watch all these shows, our childhood is spawning in front of our eyes.
Yeah.
Except now I don't have to do a bunch of fucking chores, okay, to get the money, okay? All right. Now I just be like, boop, 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 at the cart, roll. But I can't even say that there's anything out there that I can even imagine. You know what? That's a lie.
That's a lie. Go. Here we go.
That's a lie.
Okay, hit me.
Everyone loves Voltron.
Mm-hmm.
I love Voltron.
Mm-hmm.
But can you give me the one that was able to have the figures in it again? Because I owned it as a kid. Someone stole it from me.
Dude, I got you on that one. Blitzway is actually doing a premium Voltron set where it comes with small figures that sit in the Lions. But it's the quality of the Soul of Shogoken.
No,
but
I'm talking.
That's costly.
I don't know if you remember. I owned the one when I was younger, And you know how I feel like this. We used to have to, back in the day when I was younger, for extra money, we would go to the grocery store and bag groceries for customers. We didn't work there, but me and my cousins, we would go to the Super Fresh, and you know, we would kind of hustle the baggers, like, bro, you slipping, we got this. So we'd be bagging groceries for people, taking it out with them to the car, and people would tip us and stuff like that. And after a while, the grocery store had to stop, but we did enough to where, you know, we had money, we save it up. And I got a Voltron that I remember being big because the figures were 6-inch figures. The figures were 6-inch figures. And you can put the figures in the lion and sit it there. And it had the clear casing on top, but you can see the figure in the lion. And I remember, man, we used to have show and tell at school. And I should have knew better, but you know, I was trying to show the fuck off because I already had my mask. You remember the mask? Remember mask? Thunder. What's the eye with the Camaro? Thunder. What's the name? Hawk.
You mean the black one, right?
No, the leader of the good guys. He had the Camaro and who had the wings come up.
Yeah, that's the Thunderbird.
Yes, Thunderbird. I had that. I was in class, and let me tell you something. We were doing show and tell, then I went up to the board to do some shit, and I came back to my desk, and my goddamn mask vehicle was gone.
Oh.
And I'm livid. I'm livid, dude. I'm pissed. And my teacher's telling me to sit down. Ain't nobody saying nothing. I'm pissed. So now I should have knew better. So now at lunchtime, you know, I got the new Voltron, son. I got the new Voltron. You got damn right. I bought all lions out my backpack and put that bitch together on the table. You know what I'm saying? In the cafeteria. Anyways, yeah, that disappeared. And the reason that disappeared was, people, you know, every school's got bullies. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, the bullies decided that they was going to play keep away, you know, then a piece fell off, and then one took one and ran, and right now I'm just ready to throw down, you know what I'm saying? But no one's got my back, you know what I'm saying? These big dudes, and where I was in that school, no one wants to fuck with these dudes, you know what I'm saying? So it was just like, damn. So yeah, that was gone. So to this day, my holy grail is coming across another Voltron that has 6-inch figures in that son of a bitch. Damn, I missed it. You know, I should look these, you know, we grown now. I should look these fools up because right now they all probably in a wheelchair. Like, remember me, dog? Remember that? Remember you took my Voltron?
I want to see that. You got to block that shit. I want to see that. But no, really, like the Blitzwave, it's not as big, but you get small figures that you can actually put in the line. So
this sounds cool.
Yeah, like
I actually have an original still in my storage bin. So my buddy, shout out, you know, to my boy. He came through and he said, "Man, I want you to." He's my old supervisor. His name is Joe. He's like, "I want you to hold on to this." And I'm like, "What is that?" And he opens up this bag and this box and this big ass Matchbox, like the Matchbox version. And I'm looking at the sticker on it for $69.99. And I'm like, "Wait, is this an original?"
Yeah.
Yep. And he goes, "There's nobody else who I know's hands are safer for it to be in while I move away than you."
Cool.
I was like, wow. And you can tell it's the original because it's got the metal stuff. Like you know, and you see, oh yeah, man. I was like, ooh, so I got the box put away. I got him put away because, yeah, if something happens, my shit got stolen or something like that, I don't want to have to tell him, hey, that Voltron's gone.
Yeah, and so and so long you got the Matchbox version with the beautiful red box and all. Like old things with original packaging and at a good quality come seldom.
Man, with the flip out, it had to open up lid and the phone with the black. And, oh, I was like, what is? And you should see my eyes. It was like Christmas all over. Is this real?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
They sure were sprinkling. I can actually see that. So okay, a new big Voltron with all the figures in it. I got it. That's actually
cool. That's my grail.
Okay, cool beans, dude. Do you have a next question? Do you have a special talent? Like it may be something where you only I know you got a big family that you maybe it's something funny that you only entertain the niece with, but you can't do anything with it, or some other. It can be whatever. Like maybe not maybe not too explicit. Like keep it above the waist if it's that.
Right. No. Yeah. No. People just tell me I'm funny, that I should have been a comedian. Me and my cousin, we like to put on these masks that we have, and so me and my cousins, we have a group text line. I have a big family. My grandma has 7 girls and 5 boys. Okay. Cool. And they all had kids who have kids who have kids who are having kids. So my cousins are deep. Pull up on me and my family if you want to. but yeah, so it's just like, damn, what was I talking about?
About your family and the talent that you are putting on your
mask. So we like to put on these masks and just do little comedy skits. You know what I mean? And just kind of come off a natural. We like to do things off the head. We don't write stuff down or anything. We just do a lot of ad lib, and it's just fun. It's just super fun. But other than that, I sing. I used to choreograph dancers. Nice. That was when I had a young body, not this dad bod. I think my best skill right now is just being a dad. That's it.
Yeah,
that's it. And I can cook my ass off.
I mean, quite honestly, dude, like being a good dad, like anybody can spawn children, but it takes something to be a good dad. Like that's a whole different ordeal,
Like you ain't never lie, dude.
That's something.
It's the most important job, dude. It's the most important job. No one really knows it.
Yeah,
until you become one. I just became a grandfather.
Oh, there you go, dude! Congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I became a grandfather on November 17th or 18th this prior, and his first kid.
Cool.
So yeah, hopefully he's gonna get to see how it really is out there. But they know I'm here if they need me. But
well, that's like you said, that's what's most important. That's also what I've been telling people, like everybody can do a fucking license, but how to actually drive a car is a whole different ordeal, like you got so many fucking
sometimes idiots sometimes you gotta leave time for you. Like right now I'm having what I call FDK season.
FDK season? What's that?
Yeah, FDK season is where you take a couple months off for yourself and try to accomplish your goals without being interrupted. You know what I mean? And and it's actually called FDK. Fuck them kids. Okay. FDK season. So right now I'm kind of focused on getting things going the way I need it. And, I love my kids. They all grown. Fuck these kids. Okay. This is FDK. I told you everything that you needed to know. What is our job as parents? Is to make them ready to go out into the world when it's time. You got to know how to pay your bills. You got to know how to wash your ass. You got to know how to be responsible. You got to know how to not be lazy, because guess what? You be lazy, somebody else going to take your job. Next thing you know, your ass knocking on my door again to come back. No, my basement's mine. So I feel that I've done and given enough information and shown enough to where you handle what you need to handle.
Yep.
I'm going to work on me real quick. So, yeah, FDK, feel free, guys, to use it. Everybody out there watching, hey, feel free to light it up. If you feel the same way, if you got a 15-year-old and the goddamn cell bill is higher again, and you like, you know what? FDK, man. FDK, leave me alone. So feel free to use it, y'all.
So, dude, hey, that's I believe that's a good segue. Like, you said you're taking care of yourself. You kind of like putting your own work in to be I don't know, like to get your own shit off the rails, so to speak. You told me that you are actually in the preparations to do your own kind of figure shop, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's just I can't, I can't get up going to work anymore to put money in someone else's pocket off of my labor.
I
I
feel you.
can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
So I said, you know what? A buddy of mine, he felt the exact same way. Shout out to Mark. I know you watching, big dog. Shout out to Mark Williams. But we decided, you know what? Let's do it. I mean, how many places are there in the Midwest in our area that actually ship out toys? The
Hmm.
places that we have are, we got BBTS in Wisconsin.
Hmm.
Every place else is more East Coast, down south. You know, there's nothing really here. So it would be nice to be a hub for people to still be able to get figures in the area. So we're hoping, fingers crossed. And like you said, summer, that's a long time, but you know, life happens. So
Yeah.
hopefully by summer we can introduce 2DC, two dudes collectibles, and hopefully we can push some merchandise out. Right now, it's Chinese New Year, so ain't nobody doing shit.
Yeah.
Chinese New Year. I emailed Fans Toys. Check it. I emailed Fans Toys. Now I'm not expecting an email back till later on. You know what I mean? But I just got it out the way. That shit came back with a line of question marks. It said Chinese New Year question marks again. Like, motherfucker, don't bother us. I'm like, bro, it ain't that serious. But yeah, man, hopefully we can get two dudes collectibles kicked off this summer and finally start to be happy about what I'm doing, instead of getting up, going to work for some other people and clocking out. And yeah, that life is can't do it no more. I'm
Yeah.
trying to
I know.
be like you, baby. I'm trying to be like you. You are
uh,
inspiration, sir.
oh,
Shit.
dude, you're making me blush. Stop that.
Well, I'm
Um,
saying you are, man. You grabbed the fucking bull by the horns and you took control, and that's what I say. Like I quit my job the other day because I felt like I wasn't in control of my life, and
hmm.
so I wanted to take control. And I ain't gonna lie, I apologize, and it sucks that I decided that right during my shift and decided that's a wrap. I got to go, but I needed to take control of my life right then and there, or somebody was gonna get hurt around that motherfucker.
I know what you
So
mean. I
yeah,
know what.
so now we are on the adventure, and hopefully with enough, we can get enough tips from you, we can get our YouTube channel up and going, and get our Facebook page up and running, and I do have a office here already to hold the merchandise. So right now we're just waiting to get everything and lined up, get these ducks lined up so we can pop them bitches. Yes,
I
sir.
know, I know what you mean. That sounds cool. I mean, dude, that's quite the honor to hear that you're an inspiration. That's what I said a few days ago. I'm in a very fortunate situation that people actually loan me their shit, and I can look at so many figures, and that someone like you say that I'm an inspiration. Wow, I never heard that. So
Oh
thank you
yeah,
very much.
man.
But
No doubt.
I mean, I can't spill too many beans shop wise, but if it doesn't take too much time, like I'd love to help you with YouTube and Facebook. It's not too complicated. It's actually not rocket science. If I can do it, anyone can do it. I'm also more a little bit like street smart. Like I didn't fail school, but I wasn't too good at school. Like everything that I
Yeah, I dig that.
know, like everything that I did on my channel and everything that I'm doing here, and that's all I've been doing on the fly. Like I teach that shit myself. So if I can help you and it's not taking up too much time for my own stuff, I will gladly help you. So we can get
Well, hey, I got free time. I ain't got no fucking fast food to make. Shit.
So,
No,
dude,
no.
we see a lot of packages. Well, not packages. We see a lot of figures in your shelves. So I believe you are mostly, if only even, an out of box collector, right? Do you also have stuff in box, like due to, I don't know, no certain circumstances, or because it's the occasion, you got something signed or whatever?
I don't do too much in boxes. For one, I ain't got room for all them damn, all those boxes. The
Yeah.
only thing I keep boxes, I have what? One let's see, I got 13 DC Multiverse McFarlane figures boxed. But that's it. You know what I mean? Just on a wall, little wall decoration. But I got ones in there, a couple gold labels, platinum. And for some reason, my dumbass, I was in the local comic store here, and on the wall I saw a Justice League Batman with the goggles up.
Oh, cool.
And I was like, oh, goggles up Batman. What's that price? $69.95. All right, let's go. I'll take it. So I grabbed that, but other than
yeah,
I really don't do the inbox unless I feel that later on it might be worth a little pretty penny. Like I have boxed. I don't know why I haven't opened it, but I still got Eric Killmonger from Black Panther, the figure, but he's got the mask and everything. But I haven't opened that because I don't see a lot of it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, let me hold on for 10 years.
Yeah. I know what you mean. Like I don't have that much stuff. Like I believe I currently have one figure in the box, and that is actually the NECA Kyle Reese from the Terminator license, and I got that signed by Tom Woodruff Jr. He was actually an intern at Stan Winston Studios during the Terminator production, and he became big with his own ADI company and doing a lot of suit action for the Alien movies. So that's a collection that some people might not do, but if you check the credits on the Terminator, like he was actually in there, and there was some cool conversations I had with this dude on a convention over here in Germany. So I'm 100% with you. Like only if the occasion arises. Otherwise, I don't know. You got the figures.
Yeah. Why am I buying it if I'm gonna keep it in the box?
Yeah, and especially transforming figures is rather hard with the packaging over it.
Yeah, but I mean, if I'm balling and I ball, if I got one for out the box and one for in the box, cool.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm balling out. Like my boy Double Up J. Everybody know Double Up J. J keep like 8 different versions, 8 different modes of his.
Damn.
When he get his. Oh yeah, shout out to Jermaine Sutton, Double Up J.
I know him. I haven't spoken to him in a while. I believe we are also actually friends on Facebook. So I know. But dude, I mean, double dip is hard, but sometimes you got to do it. I'm actually thinking about this guy a second time. This is the new Age Ultra Magnus.
Yeah.
And
thinking about getting another one.
But it's a Delta version, and I'm thinking about picking the original up because it's an amazing mold. Like New Age toys. Legends. Are you in on Legends?
I haven't been, and I'm like this. I think I'm really seeing the new age. I'm really seeing, and I'm like, okay. So first, these are just small masterpiece versions.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
But I'm like, when I see the alt modes, I'm like, But dude, I'm sitting here going, really. They're really. See, I'm afraid to get one,
dude.
Because
they're a rabbit hole. They're a bad rabbit hole. Like this mode is amazing,
and that's what I'm saying. It looks badass.
Yeah. The thing is, the armor of Magnus is not all inclusive in the transformation. It's actually an armor you clip on to the Optimus bot. But out comes a super cool bot mode, and it's just clean, and it transforms like a dream, and. There's these Legends Wars with New Age toys and Magic Square. To me, those have been decided. Like, I had several pieces where I thought, New Age toys, I don't know. I like the Magic Square better on that one. And then I got this one in hand, and I'm like, yeah, no, fuck Magic Square.
So you think New Age over Magic toys?
Yeah, big time. Big time. Like, this is not even a discussion anymore.
Are they Magic Square? You mean Magic Square or Magic toys?
New Age toys. Like
New Age toys and Magic Square.
New Age toys over Magic Square any day.
Okay.
Any day.
See, yeah, I'm afraid to see. I'm a rabbit hole kind of guy. So you know when that fucking Netflix Transformers special came out, and they started bringing up.
You continue talking. I want to grab one real quick. Wait up.
Go for it. So when that Netflix special came out, of course they came out in the store. You know, these $20. So of course, you know, I gotta get them. Is that Devastator but small?
That's a New Age Devastator.
Oh, see, and that's the thing. I would feel like I ended up getting almost the whole series of the Netflix War for Cybertron, Kingdom, all of them. And then what happened? I sold them all for $300.
Yeah. Like, I feel like the Kingdom and all that, those are good fucking figures, you know. And if I wouldn't be in on the masterpieces or on the Legends now, those would have been good figures. But this guy right here, man, like, this is what sold me on New Age 2. Like, the Magic Square looks good overall, but this is not complicated. This is a fun piece.
They basically gave us our size toys, but master. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Wait, is it all in one piece or is that combined?
This is combined. Like, these are the 6 bots.
Oh.
And it comes with a combining piece with the head and all that, and you put these guys in. So there's a bit of parts forming in. But I don't mind parts forming if the bot that's coming out is this good.
So basically, they took our masterpieces and made them smaller and still dope as hell and intricate and detailed and cheaper. Yeah. See, now I got to sell all my shit.
You know, and it has heel spurs you can fold out. It has a toe tilt that you can fold out. But this is stable even without it. You can keep it perfectly, and it has a fucking app crunch.
What?
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie, I love my MP, but I can't even move it because I'm afraid.
Yeah. And this one has double joints all around and die cast pistons in the elbows and all that. This is a tremendous piece. Like, I mean,
I see that they're very hard to find too. They're very hard to find. No.
Like, Show Z Store has them. Terry TF's Club has them. Agabus has them. Pretty much everybody has them. So, I mean, those figures always come out in 2-packs. A 2-pack is 100 each, and the combiner piece with the gun is another 100. But that is a combiner like this for, or not 100.
Wait. Did you just say each 2-pack is 100?
Yeah.
And there's 6 Constructicons. So we talking 300, and then the parts for it is what?
Yeah.
100?
Yeah. So
that's 400.
Yeah.
Around 400. That's the same price as the Constructor.
No.
Yeah, $399 Constructor.
If you are talking a gift set, then yes. But if you are talking, if you are talking retail on Constructor, then each bot was around 120, 130.
Yeah, you're right. But damn, that's my car. Hey, you holding my car note, bro?
Dude, yeah, but
don't drop it. No,
but they are worth it. You know, they have electrics in the gun. They have electrics in the head. You can switch up the head.
Really?
You can put the goggles in, and you have secondary eyes, like in different episodes. You have options on this, and the build is just amazing. Like,
see, this is what I was afraid of. This is what I was afraid of. I got enough vices. I don't need to collect anything else.
Or smoke or anything. You know, that's why I don't get the discussion. What kind of a childish hobby is that? I'm like, That's not childish. Like, this shit sometimes even raises in value. What are you doing every weekend? Just smoking, smoking
and party,
and partying with alcohol and whatnot. That shit is running right down the curb. That's gone.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what. Say for instance, by chance, I need to pay my car note. I don't have the money. Guess what? I'm gonna go sell 2 fans toys.
Yeah, exactly. Or
I'm gonna go sell 2 fans toys. I'm gonna pay my car note and get a tank of gas and get me some snacks.
Dude, that's the same shit with Hot Toys. Like, I got the 1/6 Hulkbuster. That means that is such a figure.
Yeah.
That's 22 inches. That thing was retail for around 800 to 900. I got that on the aftermarket for 1.2K. Yeah. I was in a very fortunate position.
Sorry.
So but this thing, if I need money, yeah.
Isn't it so funny that people don't really understand and know? Like, some people, they'd be like, "Hey, I'm at Walmart, or I'm at so and so. You need me to look for them?" I'm like, "Nah, bro, because there ain't nothing I get from the store,
Yeah.
unless it just happens to be like a series or something like that, War for Cybertron. But other than that, it's like, no, man.
Yeah.
So, but now I got to start looking into that and to getting the smaller figures, because I would probably be able to fit so many more. Oh,
you stay careful, dude. You stay careful. These are addictive. Like, I have the MP22 of Ultra Magnus, and they did this as a recolor, but I was like, another masterpiece Ultra Magnus for $200. I mean, I like the deco and all, but I have zero connection to the character, to the version of the Ultra Magnus. But then UH Toys came around, and this thing cost me $85 from Terry TF's club, all in, shipping and all.
Shout out.
And now I have this version. So shout out to Terry.
Damn it. You bringing up new shit. No, I'm gonna have to check it out. Because they just doing all the figures, or what?
Pretty much. And the problem is that the problem is New Age is double, triple dipping sometimes. They do the cartoon version. They put up stuff so you can sometimes do the toy version. So they do a lot of extra versions that are the toy versions. Like, I have the New Age Toys Lucifer, which is the X13, which is the toy Starscream. They do shattered glass versions, so they sometimes do re-releases. Yeah, they do a lot. New Age Toys.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to like start a freaking OnlyFans page for myself or something now. God damn. Yeah. I gotta work on my body. Get me 2 abs. Yeah, just dude, 2. I won't work too hard. Just 2 abs.
Dude, you are going Tyrone Biggins on that shit. Any more got one of them. You do that.
Hey, yo, got
I mean, the problem is you got to take care of your couch then, because otherwise, fuck your couch, nigga. But yeah, dude, those are really good. But dude, hey,
dude, I'm gonna get into those. I'm gonna have to see one in hand. I'm gonna have to buy one in hand and then go from there. Because if I'm wild, then
I believe
I might have to get another detail.
I believe you will. Like, the Delta Magnus has a little less color, like the arms aren't painted and whatnot. But I mean, look at the color on the chest. That's all painted silver and metallic blue.
That's blingy.
That's
blingy.
That's amazing. And Terry, dude, if you need a shop, I don't know if you ever bought from Terry TF's club. Like, he is super good,
bro. What? This is all
Terry. Okay. Terry is super. Like, I never ordered from them. That was less than 2 weeks in Germany without customs and whatnot. So 84.
Okay, then let's talk for real. And I know you see it. I love when people are just like, "Has anyone heard from Terry?" It's like, you must be new here.
Yeah. Dude, Terry
order it, kick back.
Yeah.
And
Anyway.
you come home and you'd be like, oh, what is that orange box? Perfectly right there done. And then you open it up and then the box come out with the corners on it. I'm like, shit, bro.
Yeah.
Just let it show up, man. It's never, you know.
Like Terry is there for a reason, you know, like he has his quality to shit. He may not answer to you currently, but this dude is doing it all on his own and he's a lot of shit going on. So you just chill, be patient. You paid it, you can pay per PayPal. If it's not coming in after 3 weeks, 4 weeks, whatever, you can still file a claim.
You get your money.
But just be patient, chill the fuck out, you know, like he's here for a reason.
Well, yeah, I'm learning a valuable lesson, Tim, right now because I'm learning about never trading.
Oh, okay, that's not good.
Yeah, I'm not going to say it. I don't know if it's going to show up, but I hope it shows up. But I was trading a McFarlane Armor Batman blue suit version. For a Target exclusive Batman Hazard version with the light up chest.
Okay.
I mailed mine off last Monday. Today's Saturday.
Man.
I still ain't seen it. I'm still waiting for. He keeps saying that he's just been busy at work and he'll over, but I'm just sitting here, you know, preparing for the worst, you know, as we should as humans.
Yeah. Absolutely.
It ain't gonna show.
I mean,
I learned my lesson. No trades.
I mean, sometimes you gotta give people the benefit of the doubt, you know. But if you're doing something new like trading, like I would look up the shit out of them. Like, do I see any opinions on people or otherwise? Nah.
Yeah, I mean, the post was nicely, you know, there was a lot of people who was interested, but I'm just sitting there going, you know, like I said, like you said, benefit of the doubt. You know, we all have work during the week. We all have things we got to do, and the post office closed sometimes before we get off work. So ain't nothing you can do about that. But I feel like this. Contact me. You know, it's Saturday. Hey, I'm going to get up early, and I'm going to go get that done because I know mine has arrived already because my shit costs $15 to send it to them, priority.
Oh.
So, you see what I'm saying? So like, it's like, but luckily I'm not attached to it.
Inside the States, it's $15 shipped. Where do
I
you
live
ship?
in Iowa.
Yeah.
And it was shipped to Cali. It was shipped to California. So where I'm at,
dude, that is crazy. Like, I mean, just for explaining, you know, like we in Germany, we are a 20th of you guys overall. Like we are super small, but I can ship shit from the absolute north with DHL, a small package that's $5 from the absolute north to the absolute south, which is 1,000 kilometers, something like, I don't know, 800 miles maybe, and this is still $5. This is not costing me any more.
They greedy out here. They greedy in America. They don't care about us. They charge us for everything. We pay for taxes on top of our grocery taxes, on top of everything taxes. And then when we try to get our taxes, they be like, hell no. You owe more taxes. It's all, man. Yeah, trust me, I've been ready to leave. If I didn't owe so much child support, I've been out of here.
Dude, I mean, Germany kind of takes care a little bit more of their own, like with the health insurance and all that. You guys are fucked all over.
Everybody does. Everybody does, but us. And we supposed to be the man. I don't want the feds come busting in my window, but we supposed to be the higher power. But I feel like this, and I've said it many times. I think our country is just, you know, a third world country wearing a Gucci belt.
That is a good one. That is a good one.
We pretending. We pretending, but inside there are some poor people here, homeless people here. There are a lot of people who are struggling hard as hell. But guess what? Like Pac said, they got money for war, but can't feed the poor. You know, so it's just, this place is fun, it's love. But trust me, my dream one day is to be having a next show with you sitting at the canals of motherfucking Switzerland somewhere at a cafe having a blueberry muffin, a mimosa, and a fat ass joint. Okay, that's the next interview that I want to have. You know what I'm saying? Shit,
I feel you.
take me to Amsterdam for the cup. You know what I'm saying? Let me go chill out. That's the life I want to live. I want to
Yeah.
go hang out and watch shit.
Yeah,
But anyways, yeah.
but that's the thing, you know. I mean, the hustle is not the problem. The hustle for someone else is the problem. We want to hustle for our own.
Exactly. There was something that I saw online, and it was just some simple words, and that shit hit me.
What's
It
that?
said, it said, um, what is it? Oh God! It said being rich. God damn it! Being rich is hard. Man, see, now I forgot. See, too much of that shit.
That happens. That happens to
No.
the best of us. But dude,
Yeah,
do
right
you
now somebody's like, I know what he's talking about though.
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
It'll
I mean,
hit me in a minute.
I mean, if anyone knows what he's talking about, put it up in the live chat or put it in the comments later on.
I
But
think they know.
Do you have a favorite shelf? I mean, to us collectors, it's a little bit like plastic feng shui. You know, you get in your basement, you get in your room, and you're thinking, oh man, that's all my shit, that's all my childhood. But do you have an actual favorite shelf?
No.
Yeah.
No. I can actually say that I don't, because I love them all. I love them all. You know, I come down here and I'm pretty sure a lot of people, collectors, you just come down sometimes to your collection room and you just stand there. You just look.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You just look and you grin. You know what I mean? You just stand there and soak it all in, because for what outside people don't know is that when you stand and look at your shit, it's a hell of an accomplishment, because you know how much money you've put into it. You know how much time you search looking for certain figures, you know, it's rewarding. It's rewarding. I mean, I could be at the bar, I could be at the club, I could be, you know, wasting money. You know what I mean? Or I can have some fun.
Yeah, exactly. Like that shit is going down the drain for real. But this right here, this space goes up in value, or you're just happy sitting here. Like I'm kicking back on my couch, taking myself, I don't know, Transformers IDW comic and just enjoying some shit with some new music or whatever. That's just
how about this? I'd rather wake up knowing that, damn, I spent $150 on this masterpiece, but shit, it's still here. Or damn, I woke up, damn, how much did I give that stripper diamond? $150. Damn. You know, you ain't got shit to show for it. At least now I got shit to show for it.
I mean, maybe people would understand it more if you would have a situation like, okay, you have this wax candle, and that is poured in the shape of that thundercracker, you know, and you have a drink, right beside it with the same volume as that candle, and every time you take a sip of that drink, something of that candle actually flows down. Once you're done with the drink, the figure is gone. Maybe people would understand that more. You know how I mean?
Yep. There's no satisfaction, but then again, we're old too. You know what I'm saying? We've been saying this at 21. Hell no.
I mean, I don't know about you. Since you got grandkids, what's your age, if I may ask?
Bro, I'm 46, man.
Really? I just turned 40 here, so we got the big 4 in ours too. But you are already approaching the big 5, man. Jesus.
Yeah, man. 4 more. And that was another reason that, like I said, something had to kick in. It's another reason to get something started and stop working and living for everybody else. Because now that I have a grandkid, what do I have? What is it that I can leave generation wise for my grandchildren? And then when they start to have, you know, I don't want them to know, oh, so who wants grandpa's Transformers?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's a pretty good point. But dude, it's the last question for today. We went way overboard with the time. You said you had about 45 minutes to an hour. We're now already in on 1 hour and 15 minutes. But since we were talking, doing your own and the stuff that people are complaining about, Terry, my final question is: if you could tell the community, maybe Marvel, maybe DC, maybe Transformers, just let's just say the collector community at large, if you could tell them something that they need to abide by with the topic of community bullshit, when people say this is bullshit, why do you collect this, why do you get this, and whatever, if you could get a message out for people to get a little bit more, I don't know, let's say level-headed, what is it that you would tell people?
All I really would tell people is that toy collecting is kind of like us. You know, we all come from different backgrounds. We all come from different places. So do all these toys. This is the one thing that can connect me. Guess what? In these groups, I know that there's people in these groups who may be somewhat racist.
Yeah.
I know that there's some people in these groups who may not agree with everything that I agree with. But guess what? We don't bring none of that to the community. Because guess what? In this toy collection community, it's the one thing that we all have in common. It's the one release. It's the one escape. It's the one beautiful thing that we can use to connect all of us. And then hopefully take it outside of the Facebook community, you know, like somebody who you may not have spoken to before, you know, you've had communications with this guy of different nationality. You know what I'm saying? Well, guess what? This guy was pretty cool online. So now when you're at the next place, the grocery store outside, speak to that person. You know, I think it gives you a chance to open up and open your mind. Toys, there's a reason why toys are loved by kids all over.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Do you ever see any kids worrying about any other thing when they get toys? They playing together. That's all they're worried about. They're playing together.
And they're not not giving a shit about color.
Not giving a shit about anything. So I just wish that I hope that the community out there can take the same feeling that we had as toys when we got toys as kids and wanting to play with the next door neighbor kid with the new toys. You know, that's what I hope. That's my advice, community. Get out from under your rock and go buy some toys and see if dude next door wants to fucking battle. You never know. You never know.
Yeah,
you never know.
That's a pretty good point. I feel so too. I mean, sometimes you then have the situation that you actually maybe also click outside of toys, like my buddy Dennis and me. We became best friends those last 3 years, and but that's one in a million, you know. Like, but otherwise, there's the Facebook community. You have the comment section. Like, it's not hard to not be a dick. So I don't get what
it's not. I mean, we got. I don't know if anybody knows this, and I know we got to get up out of here, but we got one fucking Earth.
Yeah,
we got one fucking planet. We got one time to actually really try to get it right.
Yeah,
because we're not promised tomorrow. And I'm not religious or nothing, but he can start all this shit over, or she can start all this shit over if they want to. You know, I think just as people, no matter what your background is, no matter what you're doing, your sexuality, no matter, I think the main message that we need to listen to and start heeding by is no matter what the other motherfucker is doing or how they live their life, love them. Love them, because right now we ain't got a lot of that. And I don't know what y'all notice, but I look around and I see biblical shit happening.
Interesting.
I do. You know, the volcanoes, all this crazy shit going on, and I'm just going, you know what? I'm not religious, but I'm gonna tell you what, if we don't start loving each other right away, we ain't gotta be here. So that's how I feel about it. We are the world. We are the children.
Now you start Michael Jackson.
All right, man. This was lovely. This was awesome, bro. Appreciate the invite. I really did.
Dude, absolutely. But there's one more thing left, and that is a segment for you, which means I'm going to put the focus on you, and you can tell people where to find you or where to look for in the future. Hashtag TDC, Two Dudes Collectibles.
Boom. All right. You're looking at Kasan, right? Kasan Hutchinson. You can reach me here. Excuse me, not here, but on Facebook, Ronnie K. Rock Hutchinson. You can look up Kasan Hutchinson. We're going to be getting our store hopefully going up real soon. We'll get more info out for Two Dudes Collectibles, located in the center right here in Ames, Iowa. It'll be me, myself, and I, and my partner and homeboy, Mark Williams. Big shout out to Mark too, because it was his idea. It was the one that pushed me. So
Cool.
other than that, I'll look for more info to get out to you guys soon. And follow me on Instagram. Follow me on what else I got? I'm old. I don't do all that shit. So love y'all.
Right. Amazing. I believe that was a very good call. So dude, I had a damn good time with you. Thank you very much for popping in.
No doubt, man. I had a good time, man. Saturday afternoon. Like I said, right now I would be making fucking cheddar biscuits. Fuck that.
Dude, it's also been overdue. Like I've seen a lot of comments from you, so I felt that we would be clicking. That was a cool time. So you make sure you give Kasan a holler if you want to, or you remember the name, like I said, and I'll put up on the banner Two Dudes Collectibles. Looking at it around this summer, hopefully. So
yes, sir.
let's
Yes,
get
sir.
across for these guys. And otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I see you guys soon. Remember, tomorrow on my Nerd Crate 2, the Legacy Titan class Black Zarak is going up as a review, so you make sure you check that shit out. The link to the Nerd Crate 2 is down below in the description. It's all German, as always, but I mean, the visuals should give you an idea. That's it. So I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a great evening.
Peace out, y'all.
Well.